Laparoo.
Okay, so I know you need to get out of here pretty soon, but I'm hoping you'll do one thing for me. I'm hoping you'll
Yes,
indulge me on one
of
question.
course. Okay.
What the fuck's up with the sweaters, Chrissy?
Okay.
Where
Okay.
are the sweaters, Chrissy?
This is this is a story that has been twisted, and now I guess it's internet lore. There's so many different versions of this going around. So, when I first started at Compound Media, we had a Christmas party, but I think it was in January because it wasn't at like as I piece together these details and ask everyone around me like for basically details, they're like, yeah, the Christmas party was like in late January. Um, so we a bunch of us we're at like a Compound Media dinner, like Christmas party dinner, and it was at a restaurant, and we're basically closing the place down.
Yeah.
We're all staying there. Everyone's leaving, and I noticed on a table there was a shopping bag, and I just like noticed it. All right, go back to drinking, hanging out. Like hours later, it's still there. Everyone's
Mhm.
leaving. Literally, the place is closing down. Bag is still there. I'm like, huh. I was just curious, and I just like looked in it, and it was like a couple of sweaters, a couple of shirts, and I was like, "Oh wow, like nobody's really at all. This is just left here." And I
Mhm.
literally like looked at it. Everything was a size small. I gave it to my friend Larry, and that's literally the end of the story.
Was Larry a size small?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Poor guy. How tall's Larry?
Ah, 5'7",
Oh, you started with that 5 number. That's not good.
5'7" or 8. I don't know. It's like with teeth. As long as they're taller than me, it's like, all right, that's what I remember.
So wait, were you the 5'3" or were you the 6'3"
How does it go? Dick, money,
No,
height?
it's height, money, dick.
I would go 5 for height, 6 for dick, 3 for
Measuring things.
but you didn't say like, I thought it was
It
5
wasn't
on the
me who said
nose.
it. It was the chat.
It was the chat. Well, the chat should have specified that it could be in the 5-foot range.
Well, that's the 11 and 6 feet is 6 feet. Like that is the difference. That's
Right.
legitimately true. But okay, so like, but what level of 5 do you?
Right at eye level. Well, I was tricked for one of the times. I was at a bar and it was
Was
the
he an
guy
illusionist? Is it
it
Chris
what
Angel?
well, it literally was, Nick, because it was his bar and we're chatting it up. This was like years ago. And I was like, oh, he kind of looks like Robert Downey Jr. He's like, oh, yeah, this is my bar. I'm part owner, whatever. He steps down from he's like, he's in his element. He's working it. He's, being fun. He steps down from the bar. He is literally eye level with me. And I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened? And then he's like, oh, yeah, yeah, showing me around. Look at the bar. Oh, I built this. He basically built a platform behind the bar, a big platform for him to stand on and trick everyone. But
Yes.
now that he's gone down, we've already had this banter. We've gotten along for like whatever it was, an hour or so.
He cheated the
I was
system.
like, I
Yeah.
can't be a cunt now. I have to date him for a whole summer, or else I look like an asshole. I have to follow through with this and meet his parents and go to Mystic, Connecticut, do the whole thing.
Oh
I don't want to
Jesus.
be a cunt. Yeah.
No, that's 100%. Yeah.
He fucking tricked me, that little bastard.
See, the difference is you just say no. Like you just do that.
Well, that's a problem I have. So I'd rather just date the person for a summer and then
It's a
have him
whole
break up
summer.
with me. That's how I usually roll.
Jesus.
He broke up with me because he said that I was too healthy for him, and I'm like, too healthy. I just
I
like
prefer my women sickly and unable to
yeah,
resist.
I was like, no, but what he meant by that is that I just don't do cocaine. Like he's like,
Yeah.
I needed to get through my shift. I'm like, no, you don't need cocaine to do your job. Like have coffee.
No, coffee's gross. I disavow your statement, but I also avow your statement of not having cocaine.
Yeah.
So that's good. No, that's great. You asked me earlier if you're interested. We could do unbreaded really quick.
Yes.
Should we do that now? Do you want to
So
read
what do you
it
think
with
of the
me?
story? What do you think of the story? Does that sound like I'm a horrible person? I basically am Robin Hood. I basically spotted abandoned clothes and gave them to a friend, and it like made his day.
I mean, you stole someone's sweaters.
I did
That's
not
all I heard.
steal them.
I heard
Right, it's really
you
redistribution.
beat up an old lady and you took her
Yeah, that's what I
sweaters.
did. That's what it is. I robbed a family's Christmas presents. They were all wrapped. They were under the tree. I came in like the Grinch. That's what I did.
So when I worked at Circuit City,